This is a regular meeting agenda of the governing body of the Borough of Bloomingdale, Tuesday, June 27, 2023, at 7 p.m. We'll call this meeting to order with a salute to the flag. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Mayor John D'Amato.
Here.
Councilman Dominic Catalano.
Here.
Councilman Richard DeLaRippa.
Here.
Councilman John Graziano.
Here.
Councilwoman Dawn Hudson.
Here.
Councilwoman Evelyn Schubert. Here. Councilman Ray Yazdi.
Here.
Okay, we also have our Deputy Municipal Clerk, Terry Sauer, Administrative Assistant Amy Greenspan, Business Administrator Michael Sondermeyer, and Borough Attorney John Teston. This meeting is called to pursuant to the provisions of the Open Public Meetings Law. Adequate notice of this meeting was advertised in the Herald News on January 9, 2023. Copies were provided to the local news media and posted continuously in the municipal building. A copy of this notice is available to the public and is on file in the office of the municipal clerk. As per state fire code, I am required to acknowledge there are two emergency exits in this council chambers, the main entrance which you enter through and the secondary exit to the left of where I am seated. If there is an emergency, walk orderly to the exit through the door, down the stairs, out the building. If there's any questions, please raise your hand. I see none. We do not have any non-agenda items. I would like to, Mike, okay, take, I know it's not on the agenda, but we do have a small presentation to be made tonight. It's Mike's last day.
Nope, he's back.
Terry, can you please join us? This is a good embarrassment. As most of you know, Terry's retiring at the end of this month, which is Friday. Terry started on May 5th in 1997, as for 26 years in the borough. And we were very proud to have you work with us. You are known as the little rabbit that runs around upstairs. You are known to triple fall at times. This is okay. But we thank you for your years of service in the borough, and it's an honor for me to welcome you into retirement, because I'm almost there, I guess you could say, partially there. You're going to enjoy it with Mike and your son Mike, which is really great that they're here today. So again, let's just give Terry a round of applause. One thing that Terry likes, he loves making pens. So I have cases of these, so one thing you get is you'll have pens for a long time. But again, this is a great honor for me to, somebody who's into retiring, works all the years for any the borough, any company, you put your time in, well earned.
Yeah, long and prosperous retirement. That's my too.
Congratulations, Terry.
Thank you.
Mike, you guys want to take some pictures with you guys? Sure.
I will take it.
Congrats, Terry. Thank you for everything.
Yep. We do have a breakfast and cake on Friday also, right, for you and Donna, so remember it's around between 10 and 12. Stop by.
Cake?
Free food,
Yeah.
I'll be.
Cake, yeah, look at cake.
Free food?
Breakfast cake.
Yeah, cake.
Okay. Can I have a motion to open up early public comment, please?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wishing to speak, please come on up.
Linda Huntley, 86 Van Dam. This may be a little inappropriate after this thing. Congratulations, Terry.
Thank you.
But what I have to ask is that, what happened with this, Dorothy Gallagher was here, 2 weeks ago. She was gonna, our new person, and all of a sudden she just leaves?
Mike,
I
you
mean,
want
so many people
to
leaving.
field that? Ms. Gallagher, who accepted employment here,
Mhm.
I guess when she went back, we understand she went back to her employer currently, and they made her a nice offer. So she decided to stay there.
Good, I'm glad, because I was very concerned.
Yeah.
So many people leaving and the turnaround.
No,
It's like, you
that's,
know,
she got a better opportunity, and,
Okay.
we can't hold somebody back from doing what they need to do.
Okay, on the bills list, the charge for a supersonic DJ for the 4th of July celebration, which we didn't have because of Mother Nature, is that going to carry on, or will they be able to come to the next place? Next one, whenever
That's
we
the-
have it?
We're
that's
gonna hold
the-
that check, we're gonna hold, obviously, the fireworks check as well, that was approved a
Okay.
couple months ago, until the committee gets together and decide when they're gonna do that.
Okay,
And if not, then the checks get voided. and
okay,
that's good.
okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone else? Seeing nobody, motion to close?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Hudson, Catalano.
Delaware.
That's the second.
He is the second.
Yeah.
Your voice is too much for mine.
That's nice.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, report of committees?
I just got a flyer from, the Flying Ivories, which is, the dueling pianos beefsteak for the Triborough, First Aid Squad. It's on, September 22nd, 6 o'clock on a Friday night at the, Bloomingdale Fireman's Hall. Tickets are $65 a person, and they're selling now. And I did share the flyer, but hopefully, Mike, I could give you, I'll send you the flyer. Maybe you could just, I'll leave this one here, so we could put it on, like, the
The website?
website. I mean, they have their own website, but it might be something to add. Also, the Leslie Graff at the Triborough, she wanted me to share some numbers from May that they had. Total first aid calls were 153. Triborough, responded to, FAS, responded, 121, which is at 94%. Paid services responded 32. Calls for Butler were 47. Bloomingdale calls were 46. Kinnelon 50. And mutual aid with other towns were 10. And one of the events that they took part in was the Memorial Day Parade, the Butler Bloomingdale Parade. And they're still, in search of volunteers. And, this fundraiser is really special for them. If anybody could attend. Also, for the library, they're still collecting the plastic until October 22nd. As of the last meeting, which they counted, it was 212 pounds. But it's definitely more, because a lot of people that wrap their boats with plastic, they're bringing it there to help, because, if you're in construction or something, that might be a good place to drop it off. Mystery Book Club, June 6th. That was a big hit. They are closing the library during the car show, July 22nd. And all this stuff is obviously available on the library website. But they did want to, they're going to be at Sloan Park September 8th, as well as the Bloomingdale Celebration Day, which, would you do fireworks, Bloomingdale We can't do it that day?
No.
No. And then also, for the seniors, I know you guys were there at the last meeting, but they have all their calendar up downstairs with their chair aerobics and other lots of movie nights that they have. And September 27th is the eco tour for the Hackensack River. Bloomingdale, there's a waiting list if you're not if you don't live in Bloomingdale for a lot of these things, but if you're in Bloomingdale and want to join the senior center, it's there for you, as well as they serve lunches there. Daily, there's a lunch calendar there as well. They also have, and as far as the BBYC, they're still taking sign-ups, and August is quickly approaching. They want people to understand that there's mandatory cheer choreography for the kids, and there's a lot of camps. Everything's on the BBYC website as well.
Okay. John?
Nothing. It's fine.
Me?
Yeah, go for it.
Just have a couple little things. So as far as the public event calendar, really don't have much coming up. We will be rescheduling the fireworks. We have to kind of sit down. It will not be on Town Celebration Day, mostly because of the 5K. The 5K is set. I did not realize, John, that you're already
Yeah, it's
advertising it.
advertised,
And
registration's
so
open. and
that's a done deal. So we're going to move on and find another date. We'll let everybody know as soon as that's done. As far as things coming up, we really do not have much until September. We have the Sloan Park Fest on September 8th, and then the 9/11 Candlelight Ceremony and Walk on September 11th. One thing I did want to mention, I can't remember if I talked about it at the last meeting. I did a tips and tricks for seniors iPhones at the senior center last month. And first of all, I just want to thank the volunteers, Sadie Matthews, Cole and Bella, my kids. The police department came, and we also had Dominic there with his daughter, which was lovely. And it was a great event. And I also did want to mention it, that if the seniors ever have any issues, they're more than welcome to reach back out to me. My email is on the website, and they can call me anytime they need with any questions. And other than that, I think we don't have anything else as far as town events go.
No, nothing
Health
coming up.
department is all quiet.
Yeah, we do have the summer program, Mike, that's going off now, right?
So that started on Monday, yeah.
Yeah. And about 75 kids,
About 75 kids, yep,
which is good.
going well so far.
Okay. Anybody else, John?
No, nothing.
No? Good. Mike?
The planning board meeting tomorrow night to review some of the ordinances from our prior meeting. And Matt, you do report this month.
Okay.
Tennis courts have been paved and fenced, and that was about a month waiting period where they could be surfaced now. And they'll be lining, like I said, for tennis and pickleball, and that's again about a month, so about a month and a half before we open that up to the public. Hilltop is underway still, working on storm and their water hookups, and
also have the water valve project starting.
Orchard, that's a pre-construction meeting.
I saw something on Reeves, for Ryerson, and that valve project is
Oh,
going
no,
to start.
I'm sorry, that's from the county, yep,
Right.
that's on Main Street,
Yeah.
Main Street valves.
That's after the holiday.
Ryerson and Leary, yep. Which should start next week, I think it is, yeah, I think that starts next week.
Yeah, I saw the signs on Main Street today.
Yep.
Okay.
And on the consent, you'll see we did, our auditor did recommend a interim CFO, which we interviewed and talked to today, and obviously it was on our agenda for tonight. We're gonna, Ruby Malcolm, her name is, she's retired, had over 30-plus years, as a CFO for a municipality. She was in Parsippany, she did some interim at Lincoln Park and I think Cedar Grove. So she's familiar to the interim role. So we're hoping she can help us at least for the next 2 or 3 months while we look for a full-time and go that route, so.
Okay. Anybody else? Terry, anything?
Just want to say thank you to everybody. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
It's been a long run.
Yes, thank you.
And, it's time for me to go.
Okay. All right, Resolution 2023, 6.33, the consent agenda. Do I have a motion?
Second.
Catalano, Yazdi. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Catalano,
Yes.
Delariva,
Yes?
Graziano,
Yes.
Hudson,
Yes.
Schubert,
Yes.
Yazdi.
Yes.
Okay. Item 9, second final reading, public hearing, ordinance number 23-2023, repealed and add new chapter 30, floodplain management regulations. Public notice statement, please.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, this ordinance was posted in the municipal building, published in the Herald News, and copies were made available to the public so that a motion may be made that it be read by title.
Can I have a motion to read by title?
So moved.
Second.
Hudson, Yazdi. All in favor?
Aye.
Ordinance 23-2023. An ordinance by the Borough Council amending the Borough of Bloomingdale, County of Passaic, State of New Jersey Code of Ordinances to repeal Chapter 30 Flood Hazard Protection, to adopt a new Chapter 30 entitled the Floodplain Management Regulations, to adopt flood hazard maps, to designate a floodplain administrator, and providing for severability and effective date.
Can I have a motion to open up public hearing?
So moved.
Second?
Yazdi, Hudson. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Anyone wishing to come up?
I just want to know, just wanted to know what the change was. Was it just to get an administrator?
It was a state mandated, this is a total repeal, had to do with our stormwater as well, so the attorneys looked at this along with our engineer, recommend that we adopt it as per the state mandate.
What were the changes?
The entire ordinance pretty much changed.
Yes.
From what we had on the books.
But how is it different? I mean, is it really that different?
It's significantly different, and again, it's based on the model ordinance that was adopted by the state, or proposed by the state to be adopted by every municipality. There's very significant changes to it. I don't have it entirely in front of me right now, but it would take me quite some time to discuss with you and break down all the changes.
Okay, I'll have to read myself. All right, thank you.
Anyone else? Seeing no one, a motion to close?
So moved.
Second?
Hudson, Delariva. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion for adoption?
So moved.
Second?
Yazdi, Catalano. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Delariva,
Yes.
Graziano,
Yes.
Hudson,
Yes.
Schubert,
Yes.
Yazdi,
Yes.
Catalano.
Yes.
Okay, item B, second final reading, public hearing, ordinance number 24-2023, amending chapter 11, cert of occupancy. Have a public notice statement, please.
Yes, Yes, Mr. Mayor, this ordinance was posted in the municipal building, published in the Herald News, and copies were made available to the public that a motion may be made that it be read by title.
Can I have a motion to read by title?
So moved.
Second?
Okay. Yazdi, Del Rippe. Okay.
Ordinance 24.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Ordinance 24-2023. An ordinance of the Borough of Bloomingdale and the County of Passaic in the State of New Jersey, amending Chapter 11, Building and Housing, Section 11-1.6, Certificate of Continued Occupancy for Commercial, Industrial, and Residential Premises of the Code of the Borough of Bloomingdale.
Okay. Can I have a motion to open up public hearing?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Anyone wishing to speak, come on up.
Hi, Brian Spellman, 6 Second Street. You didn't open up the first one. What are the certificates of occupancy and the affordable housing? What is, like the two you're talking about, what is that?
The two we're only talking about B right now.
Correct.
Oh, you didn't, all right, what is that?
Certificate of occupancy is obviously what you get when you transfer ownership from one business to another business, and somebody comes in and there's certain criteria that has to be met. Fire safety, life safety, things like that. There are,
That's not the thing I got in the mail where I had to pay
You-
$125.
That's the registration fee?
No.
And
No.
then $25 for something else.
that's business registration,
something
that's
else.
totally different.
Totally
different.
Yep.
Okay. Anyone else? Seeing no one, a motion to close?
So moved?
Second.
Del Rippe, Yazdi. A motion for adoption?
So moved.
Second.
Hudson, Yazdi. Roll call, please.
Graziano?
Yes.
Hudson?
Yes.
Schubert?
Yes.
Yazdi?
Yes.
Catalano?
Yes.
Della Ripa?
Yes.
Okay, item C, second and final reading, public hearing, ordinance number 25-2023, amended Chapter 12, Affordable Housing. Can I have a public notice statement, please?
Yes, Mr. Mayor, this ordinance was posted in the municipal building, published in the Herald News, and copies were made available to the public so that a motion may be made that it be read by title.
Can I have a motion to read by title?
So moved.
Second?
Yazdi, Catalano. All in favor?
Aye.
Ordinance number 25-2023, an ordinance of the Borough of Bloomingdale, County of Passaic, State of New Jersey, to repeal Chapter 12, Low and Moderate Housing, and to establish a new Chapter 12 entitled Affordable Housing.
Okay, can I have a motion to open public hearing?
So moved.
Second.
Hudson, Yazdi. All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wishing to speak, come on up. Seeing no one, a motion to close?
So moved.
Second?
Yazdi. Del Rippe. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, can I have a motion for adoption?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Hudson?
Yes.
Schubert?
Yes.
Yazdi?
Yes.
Catalano?
Yes.
Della Ripa?
Yes.
Graziano?
Yes.
Item D, second and final reading of public hearing, ordinance number 33-2023, authorizing conveyance of snowplows to the Borough of Oakland. Motion, public notice statement, please.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, this ordinance was posted in the municipal building, published in the Herald News, and copies were made available to the public so that a motion may be made that it be read by title.
Can I have a motion to read by title?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Ordinance 33-2023, an ordinance of the Borough of Bloomingdale, County of Passaic, State of New Jersey, authorizing the conveyance of the borough's 2 snowplows to the Borough of Oakland for a total consideration of $12,000.
Can I have a motion about public hearing?
So moved.
Second.
That's Hudson Yazdi. All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wishing to come up, please come up.
How come we're selling them the snowplows?
We got, from what I understand, the 2 plows that we got with our new vehicles, we do not use that brand. Oakland does. So we're selling those 2 plows to them for what they cost us.
Why did we get them if we don't need them?
It's a package, it's the way it comes from the, I guess, from the
Well,
co-op.
trucks, it was part of the package deal.
Yeah, it's part of the
It wasn't
package.
It came on a lot, they were on the trucks at the lot, it came with us.
So we don't need those plows?
We do, but we don't wanna keep parts for two different manufacturers. We house parts for lost snowplows in our shop. These are Meyer, I believe Meyer, is that what it is?
We have currently roughly 30 plows in stock in our fleet maintenance. We house all motors, blades, different, repairable.
Replacement
equipment throughout
parts.
storm that we have, and they're all for blocks. These are two Western plows that came with the truck.
We couldn't have exchanged them, told them we wanted the other ones?
We tried that. I called the Route 23 Automall, they had already, we bought one truck that did not have it, it was the only truck in a, Ford F-350 that did not have the plow, and then they had five with plows on it. We purchased two. They were under state contract, and they were on the lot.
Okay, anyone else? Seeing no one, a motion to close?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion for adoption.
Second.
Yazdi has. Roll call, please.
Schubert,
Yes.
Yazdi,
Yes.
Catalano,
Yes.
Delariva,
Yes?
Graziano,
Yes.
Hudson,
Yes.
Okay. New business. Adoption of resolution, hold on a second. That would be 44. Okay, adoption of resolution 2023 6.44, payment of the bills. We have a motion, please.
So moved. Second?
Any questions? Roll call.
okay, Yazdi,
Yes.
Catalano,
Yes.
Delariva,
Yes?
Graziano,
Yes.
Hudson,
Yes.
Schubert.
Yes.
Okay. Item B, adoption of resolution number 2023 6.45, appointment of the municipal treasurer Jasmine Oscona. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Okay. Any questions? If not, roll call, please.
Catalano,
Yes.
Delariva,
Yes?
Graziano,
Yes.
Hudson,
Yes.
Schubert,
Yes.
Yazdi,
Yes.
Okay. Okay, item C, adoption of resolution number 2023 6.46, appointment of acting CFO on an interim basis. And her name is Mike?
Ruby Malcolm.
Ruby Malcolm. Do I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Second?
Any questions? Roll call.
Delariva,
Yes?
Graziano,
Yes.
Hudson,
Yes.
Schubert,
Yes.
Yazdi,
Yes.
Catalano,
Yes.
Okay. Item D, this is a reintroduction of bond ordinance number 21-2023, special assessment of Orchard and Wallace sidewalks. Do I have a motion to read by title?
So moved. Second?
Yazdi, Delariva. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Bond ordinance 21-2023, bond ordinance providing for sidewalk improvements along Orchard Street and Wallace Avenue in and by the Borough of Bloomingdale in the County of Passaic, State of New Jersey, appropriating $250,000, therefore, and authorizing the issuance of $237,500 bonds or notes of the borough to finance part of the cost thereof and a special assessment of the cost thereof.
Okay. Item E, introduction of ordinance number 34-2023, amended Chapter 19 Solid Waste Management.
Mr. Mayor, can I chime in here for
Soitly.
All right, so for this one, I'm supportive of this idea. I think it makes sense. I think there's one item that I'd like to make a motion on to amend, and that's specific to section 3, section 19-6.1. And specifically, it's giving 7 days in order to have the container on your property. That seems like a short time frame. I'm thinking about myself as a homeowner. If I get that on a Monday, I get to it, maybe it takes me 2 weekends to get through. I'm gonna be out of compliance with our ordinance and subject to a fine. I think that we could amend that to 14 days, still meet the objectives, and give a little bit more breathing room for somebody who's just trying to do some work around their property. So I make, again, a motion to amend that to 14 days from 7.
I'll second it.
Okay, any comments from anybody else? No? Okay, first of all, I guess let me read my title.
Yeah, so it would be,
We're good.
correct, motion to approve the amendment to ordinance number 34-2023 as proposed by the chairman. Once that passes, then we would do a motion to introduce the ordinance as amended.
Okay, all right, do I have a motion on the floor to amend section 3, 19-16.1 from 7 days to 14?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, can I do all in favor? Do a roll call here.
You can do all in favor on that, and then you can roll call.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. So now this is an introduction, so in the,
Introduction of ordinance number.
okay, introduction of ordinance number 34-2023, amending chapter 19 solid waste to include the new from 7 days to 14 days.
Yeah, as proposed, as amended by the chairman.
Okay, as proposed, amended by the chairman of the ordinance review, which is,
No.
or the representative, I should say.
Right.
Okay. Have all in favor there?
I think we need a motion first.
Yeah, you have to make
You
the
have to
motion.
make
Yeah, I move for,
Okay, we did move that already, though.
We move to amend it, now introduced as amended.
so I make the motion to introduce.
To
as
introduce?
amended.
Okay, do I have a second on that?
Second.
Okay. Okay, so you
Let me
can
read
read it, yeah.
Okay. Ordinance 34-2023, an ordinance of the Borough of Bloomingdale and the County of Passaic and State of New Jersey, amending Chapter 19, Solid Waste Management of the Code of the Borough of Bloomingdale.
Okay. Okay, and we have to put dates on that?
For the final
July
reading.
18th? Does that have to go
July.
back to,
Yeah, the July 18th.
that doesn't have to go, that's with the planning board, right?
No,
No.
it would not.
Right.
No,
It's a public health.
No, that's ours,
Okay.
that's ours.
Yep.
Okay, all right, so that would be July 18th.
Okay,
For
and
the
also
last two,
just,
for both of them.
as a record, the reintro for 21
It'd be July
is
18th.
July 18th as well.
Yeah. Okay. So item D and E will be adopted on the July 18th meeting. Okay? Okay. Do I have a motion to open late public comment?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wishing to speak, please come up. Seeing no one, a motion to close.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, we do not have anything in executive session tonight. Our next meeting will be on July 18th. We only have one meeting in July, at 7 PM. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you all for coming.